Hey guys, welcome to my videos. So guys, today in this video I'm going to discuss how to apply an ETA to travel to Israel. Before I proceed further, if you have not already subscribed to my channel, please go and subscribe right now. And also would like to clarify, neither I am an immigration consultant nor I am a government body. So in case you take anything out of this, you do it at your own risk. Alright guys, so let's proceed. So guys, in front of you I have opened this Israeli Population and Immigration Authority, which clearly says that starting Jan 1st 2025, travelers to Israel must have a valid visa or ETA approval before starting their journey. So let's begin with this. So in order to complete this, you need to have valid email address and countries. Okay, and you will need to complete your application in one go. You cannot save your progress and continue later. If there is no activity for 30 minutes, the service will time out and then you have to restart. So make sure you have this before you begin. Okay, so let's click on get started. So the application has 5 steps. First, verify your email. Second, travel information. Third is passport detail. Four is personal detail. Five, review and payment. So there's a payment fee 25 NIS. Okay, fine. Once your application is complete, we'll update you via the email at least 72 hours before, and you should submit this application form at least 72 hours before your departure to Israel. Okay, fine. These are the terms and condition. It's better to read it, understand it. Okay, so what happens in that stage is, um, once if it's match, then type of email verification is gone and now you are in travel information, main purpose of your visit. So I select tourism. When are you planning? Remember, at least 72 hours before they have recommended. So I'm just entering 15, let's say July 2026. Time really flies. How long are you planning to stay? Up to 7-14? I say up to 14 days. Enter passport. So guys, I uploaded a sample passport and then a lot of details were already picked up. So basically it asks your passport details, issue country, nationality, biometric, name, surname, date of issue, expiry, date of birth, place of birth, gender. That's not my data. Okay, so don't worry about it. Go to next. Once you confirm, personal detail. Do you have any other nationalities? Okay, this not matters, you can skip. Also marital status, parents, father's first name, let's say Peter. Father's family name, let's say Martin. Mother's first name, let's say Ella Martin. your phone number, additional phone number, your home address, and then occupation. Next is review, where you can review all the information and you can go back and make any changes. And it's a good uh, place to make final changes before you at least 2 times, legal process, right? And then you can review and pay. So of course I'm not going to do that, but you got an idea how to do this. So this is how it works, guys. Let me know what you feel about it. Thanks for watching this, and please subscribe to the channel. Thank you.